I had to take a phone call there. I don't even know where I left off. Oh, what I was saying is I think I overpaid for this hub drive. I could have, like the 1,000 watt I had there, which is a really good drive too. It's just the torque isn't there. The speed is almost just as quick. It's only a couple miles an hour slower, probably 3 or 4, 2 to 4. But $350 for this, $150 for the bike. And the battery pack that I got with this, I think the big triangle is what I got first, and that was 300 something as well. So I only have 2 battery packs. There's a rabbit right there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Right there. 2 battery packs. One is the triangle battery that I got it strapped to the back here, but I use a triangle on the all-comp, and it fits in there perfect. It fits in the all-comp perfect. But I got the 1,000 watt on that one, and let me get by these people. The 1500, what I'm driving now, I used to use the 52 volt 13 amp hour battery on it, and you get plenty of miles. But I took that off of here and I put it on the mid drive, so I only have 2 electrical bike batteries, just 2. We've gotten 5.71 miles, and I'm just putting along. But yeah, I just like how this thing drives, how it takes the bumps. The 29-inch wheel up front just rolls over any type of like roots or rocks so much better. I can't turn as well on this one as I can on the 26 or the 27-inch, 27.5 I have. The front wheel it's not as quick. This bike is not as darty as the other ones. Yeah, so if you're going through a rock garden trying to pick your way, I can't get it to, maybe I think this bike's a little too big for me, but I can't get it to roll as good as the other one. It rolls over stuff like crazy. It is a mullet. It's a 26-inch wheel in the back. It'll roll over anything pretty much. It goes like crazy over stuff. It goes over stuff. It's a fair amount of difference between the 26-incher mid-drive and this thing where it rolls over. Quite the difference. $16 miles an hour. I got it wide open on that 750 watts with 750 amps, excuse me, and it's pulling 750 it should be, and I'm not pedaling, so it's, you know, street legal. But the street limit, I think, needs to be a little higher, because when you stop and go and you take off and you're at a light or something or a stop sign, this thing, it's a huge difference between flipping it to 1500 as opposed to 750. Big difference. I'm just cruising now. Yeah, so if I do put a mid-drive on this, I'm going to go ahead and take the 1500 hub off of this one and put it on the all-comp, and take the 1000 watt and just put it up and just have it as a backup. But this hub drive's been really good, no problems. I overvolted the 1000 watt and I think I might have delaminated one of the magnets in the hub. When you're at top end and it's drawing all the current through there, kind of like stutters, like a kill switch. But I think it's I pushed it too hard. I put a bigger controller on it and I pushed it too hard, and I think I kind of hurt it. So you don't want to overvolt these or push them too hard. It ran great until I pushed it too hard. Got it too hot, and I put the original controller it came with back on. So, and it runs fine, but it like kicks. Instead of doing them at the max speed, it kind of like, it's got a slight little stutter to it. Like current's running through, current's not, current's running through, current's not, and it's not in the controller. It's got to be in the hub because I've changed 2 or 3 different controllers on it. It's a nice little drive here. Another reason I left the house, the power got knocked out. I don't know why, but the power got knocked out to my house. So no AC, no internet, no nothing. And we've gone 6.7 miles, and I'm not nearly the workout. I could ride this thing 30 miles, and when you get off of it, it's not like riding the mid-drive 5 miles. But they're nice. I mean, they definitely cruise. It's getting, the sun's going down. I hope the camera lightning bugs are out like crazy. They're all starting to light up. Hope the camera takes a halfway good picture here. Excuse me. That smoke is still getting me. The one thing these hub drives are prone to have that I've noticed that the mid-drive isn't for some reason, it's much more flat tires. I haven't even had a flat on the mid-drive, and I've been riding like crazy. And these, it seems like there for a while it was every 3rd or 4th trip I was getting a flat. And no one likes flats. I can't see anything up here. This is kind of a weird little park. I'm not crazy about this one. This is, I don't know, it's very strange. Mountains are up there though, so. There's baby rabbit right there, if you can see it running. You know, young rabbit, baby rabbit, that's this year. Go over here. Another rabbit right there. There's another rabbit right there. My God, Rabbit City through here. Hey boys, what's up? So I'm gonna ride on down to the end, go over the train tracks. There's another baby rabbit right there. You can see him. A lot of raspberries coming down here too. Dogs flying around. And this is basically, I have it like in econo mode with that switch that knocks it down to 750. 750, like I said, watts. I need to check that watts ramp. I think it's watts. Yeah, it's watts. Not pedaling any at all right now, just going. And this I have just regular brakes on here, regular disc brakes. Need to put some hydraulics on it. Get a little bit better brakes. But getting back to the flat tire thing, I think this is getting more flats due to all the weight in the back. You got the hub back there sitting on the tire, you got the battery back there sitting on the tire, and your weight is kind of sitting on the tire, the rear tire. So, and also when you have the hub drives, the two hub drives, they the rear tires, they wear out much quicker than the front, much quicker. And on the mid drive so far, they look like they're, you know, pretty much equal, the wear and tear on the tires. Yeah, if you want to cruise like this and just ride, hub drive. At least for me, if you want to work out and pull hills and stuff like that, the mid drive with the cadence sensor. Excuse me, torque, not cadence, torque sensor. This has got a cadence sensor on here too. I just disconnected it. I have no use for it. The throttle, I think, gives you more control, and it lets you get better mileage out of the battery. And look at all that. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so I just flipped it up a little, give it a little bit more power, flip the switch. Back off. It may not look it, but if you're on a bike, a pedal bike, a bicycle, I was going 28 and a half right there, maybe 29. There's a deer right there. 29 miles an hour. You go on a bike down a gravel road going 29. You're moving out. Let me go back around, see if that deer's still there. There he is. That's a not very, that's a tame deer. There he goes. I'm not gonna chase him. Gonna leave him alone. He's trying to get something to eat today. But yeah, when you go down these loose gravel roads like that, you're going 20, 30 miles an hour. That's plenty quick. You get these guys on YouTube, there's some of those guys that build those rear hubs that are like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 watt drives. Man, they roll like 45 miles an hour. I almost went that way. But if I want to go ride a motorcycle, it's just me personally, I'll go ride a motorcycle. They'd be pretty neat to have. But then you're talking big bucks. You got to build your batteries or order your battery. They're always fooling around with the controllers. I want something to just get on and go ahead and ride. You don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna click it back down to a 750 watt. Yeah, it's watts that the battery's putting out. The controller on this, I think, is only a 13 or 15 amp controller, and I believe on the mid drive, I think mine can go up to 15 amp, and I think on the 1000, the controller only goes up to like 12 amp, something like that. Pass this guy. There's a car. See that stop sign right there? I view stop signs as being for safety. And around here, traffic is so bad. If I would have came to that stop sign, I stopped. But if it was clear and I would have got across that road, I would have went ahead and went. Hey, how you doing? And not worried about stopping at the stop sign. That road back there, everyone speeds around here. They go down this road right here. Believe it or not, I've seen people going down this road 60, 70 miles an hour. It's insane. Not all the time, but enough where it's kind of dangerous riding bikes. And instead, you saw the traffic there, so I definitely would have rolled right through that stop sign for safety. It's just safe. If it's clear, just go. But that's just me. You do your own thing. Everybody should follow the law, I guess. People are probably going to say, why are you using that XR mountain bike on the road? I like the way it rides. The hardtails are okay, but they don't ride as well as the full suspension bikes. This don't ride as well. Not nearly as good. I can assure you, I stopped at that stop sign. See, look at that, full stop. 31 miles an hour. It feels so good compared to today. So much cooler now. So we've gone about 12.25 miles. And like I said, you want to work out, ride a regular bike. If you want to go twice as far and still get a pretty good workout, do the mid-drive. That's the main reason I'm doing it, is it gives me a lot more distance on the bike. A lot more distance. You see more stuff. You just get a better time. I get a call from the house, so the power's still not on. So it's going to be interesting when I go back. It's down at 750 watts. I was riding this bike and I had the battery in a backpack, and I tried to get slick and jump over a huge ditch and it caught me. Anyways, I went completely over the handlebars, had to tuck and roll. Bike flipped up in the air, flew over me. Wasn't going that quick, but that was a pretty nasty little wreck. Lucky I didn't get hurt.